Hello, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing good, and you?
I am doing fine, thank you. Could you start by introducing yourself?
Um, my name is Oumarou. I'm from Burkina Faso, and I'm a second year student at Pearson College.
Great. Which part of Burkina Faso are you from?
What an interesting question, actually. I My mom lives in a small town in Burkina Faso. The name of the town is Zabre, and I have some siblings. They live in Ouagadougou, the capital city, and uh, my dad doesn't even live in Burkina Faso, and I've been studying in the second biggest city of Burkina Faso. The name is Bobo de Lasso, and it was a boarding school. So I've been living in Zabre with my mom in the small town, and after middle school, I went to a boarding school for high school. So starting by then, I haven't spent a lot of time with my mom in the town. So I'm kind of living in different places in
Yes.
Burkina Faso. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And Oumarou, tell me, how did you hear about UWC, or like how did you plan to apply, and how did you end up here?
Wow, that's great. It's a long process. I heard about UWC. I think the point was basically trying to find, a program to study abroad, and I found a video about UWC. I think it's a UWC in Hong Kong. I don't remember the name anymore. Yeah.
Lipachun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lipochen. Yeah, they have great, they have amazing videos. So I watched the video, and I saw many students holding the flags. It was yeah. I was really impressed, and I started researching about the school, and I found out that it was a school among the 18 UWC school, and yeah, I didn't know about UWC during that time, so I contacted. I went on the Facebook page of the UWC Burkina Faso, and I contacted some students, who are studying in UWC schools. So then they provided me some information about how to apply, what UWC is looking for, and useful informations. And yeah, I think I was in middle school during that time, and I didn't feel confident enough to apply. So I was learning about the school till I was in grade 11 before applying, and applied. Yeah, it was first. The process is not that long, but still stressful, because the number of UW school were not, a lot. It was just 5 UWC school during that time. So each student from Burkina Faso, by each school. So they were just looking for 5 students.
So 5 scholarships.
Yeah, 5 scholarships. So yeah, I was really stressed because some students from in grade 12 are also applying,
Oh.
and I was in grade 11. So yeah, saying
Yeah.
how will I be able to compete with student in grade 12? So yeah, I was really stressed out, and I applied the first stage. I passed the first stage, which was basically your grade and yeah, just paper stuff, or the online application. And then after that, I attended the interview. It was just one interview, individual interview. I heard that in Canada they have many kind of interview. Yeah, so yeah, it was just one interview, and I finished the interview, and a week later I got contacted, that the woman said, I'm contacting you to tell you that to propose you Pearson College,
Ooh.
and would you like to discuss with your parent and get back to me, to decide. I said, what? There's no the answer is obvious. It's yes. I said, no, there's nothing to think about. It's like I didn't even know that I would get accepted. So I was very excited. She asked me, like, will you like would you like us to contact your parent? I said, no, it's not. Like it's not useful. My parent, yeah, they asked, yeah, it's I'm good, yeah. I would love to go, and yeah, we started the process. visa application. I mean, to like first to send my document to the school because Pearson College has to approve the admission and other processes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so lovely. And Oumarou, tell me a little bit of how was Oumarou before coming to UWC. What were you like? What was something you liked to do, or what was any of your hobbies, or how was like Oumarou as a kid?
Wow, what a good question. Okay, when I was in the town for primary school and middle school with my mom, I used to help her, to sell some food. Like she was selling food in my old school, my primary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because in Burkina Faso, like it's not like students don't bring food from home
Okay.
to the school.
You buy it.
Yeah, we buy food. Just during the break, you have to buy some snacks. So she was selling what kind of snack, and I used to help her. And then after that, my sister too started helping her. And yeah, I used to work a lot with I was really really close to my mom. Yeah, and what else would I say? And after that, when I went, I think my life was, normal like any student in Burkina Faso. I mean, in the village because I was living in the village. So life in the village is, different from life in the city.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I helped my mom a lot. We were really close and working together. And it was amazing. And then after, I used to play as hobby. I love playing soccer. I play soccer a lot, but I think it was the only sport available in my village. We don't have like basketball court like other facilities, so it was only football. And when I went to the boarding school, we had basketball court, but yeah, because I haven't been playing basketball, so like I wasn't interested in playing basketball and other sport.
Yeah.
So I was only in football.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else? We do sports. Sport was included in the program. So we run and we jump. We do jumping, running, and a lot of like gymnastic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Oumarou, now looking a little bit towards your future, what are your plans after Pearson College?
First going to uni, but the first step. So
What will you study?
yeah, I'm gonna study computer science and maybe geographic information science as a double major. But I'm still thinking about it. I've been asking advice to some people, but I'm not convinced about that yet. But I'm gonna double major for sure. But I don't know which one. Computer science for sure. But the second major, I'm still questioning it. Yeah. But I love geographic information science and maybe. But the other option is like to do computer science and computer engineering at the same time.
Ooh.
Double major, or to do computer science and geographic information science. That would be amazing. I love that. But the problem is, some people told me that if I had to work for someone, like I will probably get a job related to computer science or to geographic information science. So that means that I may not use, one of of a degree that I will get. So it's a kind of useless. But I don't know. I cannot choose between
Yeah.
It's really hard. So I'm still thinking about that. So for now, I will say computer science. So that's the plan at uni. And after uni, I would say that not plan, maybe ambitions.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know how it's going to be. So I think there are two options. I will either go back to my country after university to work, maybe to do politics. If I want to work in Burkina Faso, it will basically be politics.
Mm-hmm.
And because I really want to do something different. I really want to change the situation of my country. So the second plan to change the country, if I'm not able to do politics for some reasons, I will maybe try to create my own business, so that I can still help my country.
Yeah.
So the plan is that I will go back to my country for sure. There is no, yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with
Yeah.
all of that.
Thank you so much.
And Oumarou, tell me, I think for me, there was a lot of expectations I had about UWC when I was applying. And after being at Pearson for 2 years, I think a lot of those expectations weren't met. And I was wondering, do you think there's something that you were expecting to find or to have at Pearson College that wasn't met?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like any human being, you know, like it cannot be perfect. Like, so when I was coming, I didn't have a lot of expectations, but still, I, there are some disappointments. I mean, but that's part of the UWC mission. We're here to learn, and learning means that going through some challenges, and that will change our outlook on life, and I think it's really important. But in terms of my expectations, that haven't been met yet, or we almost at the end of the year. Maybe they will never be
in 9 days.
Yeah, but it's totally fine. Okay, I think it's basically maybe social life, like in terms of the campus, like it's really flexible compared to my old boarding school. Here, like, you have too much freedom. Yeah, it's funny when I say that, because like even with COVID, of course, we still have a lot of freedom. You know? So I will say I haven't been able to meet people outside of Pearson College, like, because that is due to the location of the school, and because of COVID, of course, like we were not allowed to leave campus, so it's like the same people on campus, and like we weren't like we didn't have strong connection with what is it called, the community around us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's something it's really important to me, like having connection with the local community. Maybe we met chosen people. I mean, we still have time to do that, but like it's almost the end of the year, and since last year we didn't have that chance. So I think it's a little bit late to do it, but I really encourage the first year. Like, I understand that the IB is really challenging and everyone is busy, but it's a matter of priority. I think we can still prioritize making connection with the people around us who are not necessarily students at Pearson College. That's the first thing. But the same, because I stayed here, not on campus, in Canada during the summer, so I also got the chance to meet people from different parts of Canada. So I'm really, really happy and grateful about that. Yeah, and my host family was amazing. Like, oh yeah, it's your best. Like, I really, appreciate them, and I may even stay there this summer again. And the other expectation that hasn't been met, maybe it's like not being able to do what I used to do, like playing soccer, and I think it's playing soccer and some fun, because here, like, I don't know, it's sometimes very hard to it's easy to get disappointed by people, because we're from different countries and like different expectation, different
way of being,
vision. So it's like, but I think we still learn from those obstacles, and I think I would like to quote what is it called, what is his name, one of my best author, Ryan Holiday. He has a book. The title of the book is "The Obstacle Is the Way." Just the title speaks a lot. And I think if we facing challenges, it means that we're on the right way.
And Oumarou, maybe to conclude, I'd like to ask you, what is one of your favorite memories at Pearson, or something you'd never like to forget?
Maybe let's start that what is obvious. I think it's only at Pearson College. I've never been interviewed like this before. So I think this interview will be one of my favorite memories on campus. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And what else? Being able to meet people from different countries. I have many friends on campus, amazing friends, and we get a chance to go to town, time to time, and go to restaurants, have some bubble tea, enjoy. I think those memories are really important because I may not see those people in the early future. So yeah, I think those memories are really really important, and like also the place, like it's really amazing if you look at around, like yeah, it's so amazing. It's a beautiful nature. Although we still complain for spending the whole day to go to Victoria. So yeah, but it's still, I think it's an amazing place, and we may not find a similar place like this, no matter where we go. So I think I'm really grateful, to be here, and like to having been learning about indigenous culture and way of living here. We've got the chance to talk, to some indigenous people who were invited here, and I think that's really really important. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Oumarou.
Thank you.